Turning Point USA should terrify you. It definitely terrifies me. They are insanely organized. They have a ton of money. The DNC has to figure out a way to challenge this, and it can't just be funny memes that are trolling Donald Trump. We have to be on the ground. And yes, there are a few organizations that are attempting to do this, but they have nowhere near the organization and the funding that Turning Point USA has.
I'm seeing a lot of videos like this right now of creators on the left saying that we don't have an official counter to Turning Point USA and that we don't have the infrastructure that they do. As the person that's running the largest organization countering Turning Point USA on the left, I want to challenge this, but also I want to talk about how Charlie Kirk started and compare it to what we have done in less than a year. Charlie Kirk started in 2012. He only raised $78,000 his first year. And he started one college chapter. Keep those stats in mind, and then I want to do a quick revisit of what we've done this year. Now, I know a lot of you guys know us as the Unfuck America Tour, and the Unfuck America Tour is really just the college tour, similar to what Charlie Kirk had with the American Comeback Tour. That is just a very small branch of what we do. National Ground Game is the groundwork that we do to make sure that this on-the-ground work is actually happening in a way that is effective to flip seats and win elections. So here we were in February. I decided that I had quite enough of Charlie Kirk. I was working on a race in Florida at the time during the Florida special election. Got here on TikTok and I posted this video that got over 1 million views, and we raised $400,000 together to send out over 100,000 postcards, make over 50,000 phone calls, knock over 150,000 doors, and register thousands of voters. We did so much work with that money that Turning Point started to pay attention to us. We flipped Escambia County blue for the first time since the 1960s. Both of these districts 15 points to the left, which we did in a matter of weeks by intense on-the-ground work. And then those elections were done, and Charlie announced his biggest tour stop yet at Texas A&M in April. And we take our leftover money and we get Dean Withers and we get a bunch of left creators, over 35 of them, to Texas A&M University, where we had our most viral video, maybe ever on TikTok, but definitely of the year in the political space. Creators got over 100 million views, and then we had a large cancellation, which really helped us because that started Charlie talking about us even more. And then we continued to register voters, and then we decided we were going to go to the Student Action Summit in July, where we went viral again. And this stop made CNN pay attention to us, and they did a little mini documentary on us, which then got Charlie and Turning Point's attention even more. And Charlie said this.
Z, eminently profiled on CNN, she seems that she actually gets it more than most.
And finally, Charlie realized that he couldn't ignore us anymore, and he agreed to debate the Unfuck America Tour on Jubilee. But unfortunately, we would never get to that stage because the week before that at UVU, one of our creators, Hunter Kozak, was the last person, unfortunately, to ever ask Charlie Kirk a question. We had a tour stop scheduled next to Charlie at Colorado State University the week after, and we had to make a decision whether we were going to continue or not. And we decided to do it. Since that stop, we visited 4 more college campuses, including Virginia Tech, the day before Election Day. And then we ended the year at AmFest with a very intense crowd, given the whole situation, and it was probably our most successful event ever. So in our first year, we registered thousands of voters. We hit hundreds of thousands of doors. We made 50,000 plus phone calls. We sent over 100,000 postcards. We visited 5 college campuses. We did 2 bar tour stops. We got national coverage. And we're about to announce our first 15 college chapters. And all Charlie Kirk did was raise $78,000 and start 1 college chapter. So let's not say we don't have a solution. We do have a solution. But now we need funding to have the biggest year we've ever had. We're going to be doing 13 college campus stops next year. We've endorsed 3 critical races out of the 15 that we think that we need to flip that are +4 to +8 Republican districts that the DCCC will not be working in, and we're going to need your help to make that happen. So don't lose hope. Make sure you donate and follow me to Unfuck America.